Bills paid. Yes, bro. I give a round of applause for myself because
I'll sit in the lab and show me something. Keep it soft and tell nobody in your city. Smoke exotics. Spin it slow. Yeah. And you know what I want. Yeah.
Hey you all. So today we are going to cut. We are going to cut and color this wig. I don't even know what this wig is from, so don't even ask, okay? I think I remember, but I'm not sure, so I'm just not gonna say. So the style I'm going for is like Farrah Fawcett, like 70s, and then I'm going to like do like a blonde balayage. I don't know if I should wet it, but then if I wet it, y'all, I've been wanting to do this hairstyle like for a minute. But I was trying to get somebody else to cut it. But now, y'all, I'm just learning. Sometimes you gotta do shit yourself, honey. Like I was gonna take it to a shop. I was gonna take it to a shop and let them do it, like let them cut it. But then I'm just like, girl, do that shit yourself. It's not that serious. It's like right here at my boob. I want it to be like right here. I want it to be like a short, like a medium style. I'm basically, y'all know, like, I don't know if y'all remember, but like when Beyonce did B-Day, that was like a Farrah Fawcett like 70s style. Y'all, it's about to be so pretty. It's about to be so pretty. Can y'all see it? You know my friends tell me I look like Beyonce.
Guys are just jealous because all of my friends that know me tell me that I remind them of Beyonce. So you can.
I'm trying to do this whole video, edit it, and get it uploaded today because I need to get back on track. And I miss y'all. Hell. I miss filming. I miss talking to y'all. I miss getting glam. I miss it. You said my skill. I'm gonna build a life without me. Shoot, dang, this thing just takes forever to like get hot. Ooh, this about to be so fucking cute. These hoes about to be hating. These hoes about to be what's the word? Copying. Cause really, who you see got this hairstyle? Who you see got this hairstyle? I'm gonna let y'all. I don't care. I'm gonna talk my shit now. I'm over it, honey. Like, damn. Do your own shit, sis. I know it's probably kind of late. Better late than never. But I got like a few pieces from the Ivy Park Icy collection because, you know, I'm here in Alaska. It's snowing. Y'all, the photo shoot and the video shoot that I'm about to do, if Beyonce don't see it, y'all, I'm literally gonna title the video Beyonce Look. Okay, because Beyonce needs to look. Because I done went through a lot. First off, I done went through a lot trying to find all those in my size, let alone do all of that, do all of this filming in the actual code. Because when she did her video, it was like in the studio. But no tea, no shade. But if I gotta be out here, well, if I'm choosing to be out here in the cold, honey, trying to get my Beyonce on, then Beyonce needs to see. Okay? That's what needs to happen. Not me looking up my name like last week, my real name. If you know my real name, you're an OG. But if you don't, you'll learn one day. We gotta see. Look, we gotta vet you out first. You know, I lie. I need to stop. You know what? I need to stop having like imposter syndrome, honey, because I'm that girl. Y'all used to do when I was in high school. Before my career, like my makeup career, because you don't know, I used to do celebrity makeup. I used to work on sets. Honey, I was getting to the bag. Still is, period. I always do acts. But no, I used to do hair like sew-ins and weaves. I used to do all of that, honey. So I need to stop having imposter. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Imposter syndrome. Where like you don't, I don't know, y'all, like, I think this is the best way to put it. Like, y'all, I am almost like too humble. Like, I really feel like that's a thing. Like, I'm almost like just too humble. Like, I be talking to my best friend from college. Her name is Deanna. I be talking to her and she be like, I'm so proud of you, boom boom. And I be like, girl, I don't be saying like, for what? But I be like, girl, like, I ain't doing nothing special. I don't know, I guess like I've just always felt like whatever you want in life you can have. Like, don't ever look at anybody or anybody's situation like and be envious or be jealous or be like, damn, like why don't I have that, or why aren't I at that stage in life? Like, I would want to be there, you know? Don't ever look at nobody's situation and do that. Always look at people's situation, even if you do want to do what they're doing or have the luxury to go out and do stuff or go out and buy stuff you want, have financial freedom. Let it be for that. Let it be for financial freedom. Let it be for generational wealth. Let it be for inspiration. Like, let it be for good reasons.
Don't talk about what you're going to do. Don't just dream about what you're going to do. Don't criticize somebody else for what they're not doing. You be it. Be about it. Be about that action and go do it.
Because I tell people all the time, when you chase stuff, honey, it runs away. That's what a job, a man, whatever it is you want in life, if you go chasing it, you're like, oh my God, I need it now, honey. I need it now. I need to get the business now. Honey, it's gonna run away from your ass. Y'all, so you're going to need a brush. You're also going to need a bowl. This bowl, I just got this bowl from Sally, so just any mixing bowl. I will be using 40 developer for the first round for just to lift the hair, and then I'll be using 30 for the highlights. You're gonna need some foil. I just use regular foil. You can get hair foil, you know, whatever you want to do. I'm using BW2 today, so this is just what I'm gonna do to bleach the hair. This toner here, which is Wella T27 for my low lights, just to get a nice like honey brown. Yeah, so this is a medium blonde, so like a honey blonde, I mean. And then I have T14. This is also by Weller Charm, and this one more is like an ash, so I'll be using this for the highlighted areas.
I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tells me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see, the more that it becomes so true. There
All right, so I decided to do a voiceover with this part because it's kind of, the technique I use is very specific. So when wrapping your hair, you want to use, first off, you want to use a small straight wand. I'm using T3, and you want to make sure you're wrapping the hair under. This is going to allow the curls to go away from your face. And when you're wrapping it, make sure that it's flat. This is going to allow you to get waves and not curls. If you twist the hair while you're wrapping it, you're going to get like curls, like almost like ringlets. But if you want waves, make sure you wrap the hair flat. Once you get to the crown of the head, you want to use a curling iron, because with this style you want that like very flipped, like Farrah Fawcett type of vibe, and make sure you are curling it away from your face. So once you get to the curtain bangs section, make sure you are curling back. So always curl away and back. So when it comes to brushing, brush your bangs down so they curl under and back. But then once you are like brushing out your hair, brush it backwards. That is how you're going to get that Farrah Fawcett like flip. It's so cute. We're going to go ahead. We're going to start with eyes today. Normally I start with complexion, but I'm just feeling like, you know, starting with eyes. You know what's so weird? Like, whenever I want to be like beat, I start with eyes. But if I want to just be like giving soft glam, then I'll start with complexion. But I really want to like do a pretty, well, it's really going to be soft glam. Y'all know me. And if you don't know me, honey, soft glammy. That's crazy. I've literally been doing soft glam since I started YouTube, because baby, I never liked, I've like dabbled in color, you know, I can do some color. I used to be a makeup artist, if you guys don't know, but yeah, like I know how to do color. I'll do color like here and there, but I never really liked it. Today I will be going in with a few palettes, but the first one I'm going to go in with is this Natasha Denona palette, y'all. This palette is called Peak. I wonder, do she have any, honestly, I just need to get a big neutral Natasha Denona, because her neutrals, baby, her neutrals are it. I'm guessing this color is Jasper, so I'm going to go in with Jasper, honey. So I like to start like right here, you know, boom. And then I like to bring it out first, and then I'll go in. I hope it's not, it looked like another color. So I like to go in the center, bring it out, like kind of swoop it up a little bit, just to elongate the eye, honey. And then whatever I have left, I'll like really get into this socket, like the socket of the eye, and I'll push it into the front of the brow. Just because I feel like it just looks softer that way when you push your transition shade up into the front of your brow. It just really looks really soft. It's just like blending out effortlessly, like I'm barely even blending like too much, and it's literally just sitting on the lid, well, sitting on the eye perfectly, honey. All right, so the next shade I'm going to go in with is this shade right here, which is called Brassy. This shade right here, this is in the Saucy Sienna's Dose of Colors palette. I love this palette, like it's so bomb. So I'm kind of just building up some bricky, like toasty colors. Because like I said, I want a really warm look, but I don't want to go like, I don't want a red, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just using, at this point, I'm just going to use the tip of this brush. So I'm not going to press too much because I don't want to like, of course I want to blend it, but I'm using the tip of this brush to really like carve out the crease area. And just take your time. Do not press too hard because you want the tip of the brush to do the work, honey. So you're just really kind of going under that socket. Chances are they effing with me. Probably not. If I had a, probably lick it like a lollipop. All right, now I'm gonna go in with a lighter shade. So I'm gonna go in with this middle shade here, which is called Foxy. And I'm gonna go in with a different brush, like more of a domey shaped brush. I'm gonna go in this color. And I'm gonna just use this for the edges of this look. It's just gonna really, really soften it out. Just really blow it out. Oh, y'all, I love blown out looks. They're my fave, they're my specialty. This is the type of makeup that I love to do. Really, really blown out look. All right, so I'm gonna go back into this Natasha Denona palette, and we're gonna go in with this middle shade, which is called Thorn. It's just a deep chocolate, and we're just gonna focus this. So you're gonna need a small brush. I like to go in with some type of fluffy angle brush, and we're just gonna put this like on the outer. And this is why I like to use like a fluffy angle brush, because I feel like it's gonna well, not I feel like it gives you more precision. It just helps you get the color where you want it. And whenever I want to do like a kind of cat eye look, I need brushes that's going to allow me to get some type of precision. So I kind of do a line like almost like I'm doing a wing liner, and I literally just flick it upwards. And that's why I'm saying a brush, an angled fluffy brush is your best friend, because you literally just got to flick it up and it creates that shadow, as you guys can see. So you just want to add a little bit of product on your brush and literally push up like this. So push and swipe over, push and swipe over. It's about this intensity. Then I'm going to go in with the Saucy Sienna's palette, and I'm going to use this brown in here, which is Stay Sassy. This brown is a little deeper. So you see I'm going like, I'm staying in the same like color tone, but I'm going like from lightest to darkest. And trust me, this is the best way to get like a very pretty like a gradient look. Different shades, but make sure that they're same undertone, because that's when it's going to look really, really pretty. I'm just using this to build it up. So I'm going to take this black from the Ambreezy palette. It's called BK. And you're going to need a little bitty dome brush. Do not use a big brush for this. And you're just gonna tap it off. And we're literally just gonna go right, like really in the outer V area. And a little bit. So you're kind of doing that same like step. Where's that brush? And then you want to blend it out with that brush that you use for the brown. And I may add, I like to add like more black once my lashes are on, because I can kind of see more where I want a little more definition. But yeah, so we're going to keep it at like that. And then I'm going to go in with this Natasha Denona palette again in this muted shade right here. And we're going to pack that on our lid area. And just pack it on. It's super white, but I'm gonna show y'all what to do. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the nude. So I'm gonna take this nude again, lightly, and go over it, because I don't want it to be like so white. I want it to be more like nude, but that like that more creamy shade under it just allows this to be a little lighter. Because if I just went in with this by itself, it would be like brown, and it wouldn't like really serve the point, you know. Matter of fact, let me prime on my skin first. I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Blender primer. Y'all, this primer is really, really good. Y'all, my favorite two primers are the Laura Mercier Hydrating and the Fenty Hydrating. And I pretty much ran out of both. Hence them being my faves. So yeah. So I'm gonna just use a little bit of this strobe cream. Literally, y'all, do not. This stuff is like really potent. I have to just put it. And I know y'all like, girl, you're not even squeezing that, y'all. That's what I mean by this stuff being really, really potent. Just trust me, if you put too much, it's hard to blend out. Like, really, really hard to blend out. So I like to just dab a little bit on the skin. I'm gonna go in and just clean up. I like to use, so I'm using the Rare Beauty concealer. This is in the shade 430W. I use this for like my no makeup look. If you want to see that, like my no makeup, no foundation type of vibe routine, let me know. And I also just use this as like a color corrector. I've always told people using a concealer that is your skin tone but a warmer shade is the best color corrector for you. That orange stuff, I feel like it's only cute. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like it's not really needed unless you actually have like dark marks, like dark, like heavy dark circles, or like I really feel like it's good for drag, like because of like you know, like men they have that like bearded area, and it could be very dark. Like at that point, yeah, like a orange corrector can be really good. But if you don't really have that much darkness, if you just have like a light case of like hyperpigmentation, baby, you do not need it. I didn't realize, I forgot how long it actually takes to do a wig, like to actually install the dang on wig. But I'm still putting this video up tonight. I don't care how late it is, because baby. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. Ooh, I know I'm wrong I'm about to clean this beauty blender, because I can't really do this with no dry beauty blender. The ghetto. Y'all see what I mean by like not really needing a color corrector? Y'all, this is so tight on my head, don't make no sense. All right, so we're gonna start on Complexion. I will be mixing two foundations today. I'm gonna go in with the Hourglass foundation and Pat McGrath. Y'all, this is golden. The color I'm using in the Hourglass is Golden Amber. The color in the Pat McGrath is Deep 30, which is too dark, way too dark. But this foundation is a little light, so they mix really, really well with each other. So I'm gonna put this one in the center of my face, almost like, you know, like a little highlight, honey, all the way in the center of the face, like literally all the center. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of this Pat McGrath, so I'm just gonna go one pump. Should be good with one pump. And then I'm gonna take my favorite foundation brush, and I'm just gonna go here. So go lower, go on the areas that you didn't apply the Hourglass foundation with, go around the skin, and then start kind of blending it into the Hourglass foundation. I like to get it all blended out on the rest of my skin first, because if I'm adding too much of it on top of the Hourglass, it takes away from the actual like Hourglass finish, and the Hourglass finish is what is so flawless, honey. So you want to keep that. But these two together is literally perfect. So now I'm just gonna go and just kind of press it in the center. Just get the edges first. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this mix Oh, it's perfect. And make sure if you do get this mix, make sure you go a lighter with the Hourglass and like a little darker, like a shade too darker with the so I'm gonna go in with this NARS concealer for highlight and contour. Y'all, this concealer is literally amazing. I love this concealer. This is in the shade Caramel Honey. And then I like to go in with a little bit of the NARS Creamy Radiant, just kind of in the center of my eye, so it's not, I don't want it to be all matte. So, and then this one is a little lighter, so just doing that in the center of the eye. Kind of just makes it a little brighter. And I'm gonna just let this sit. I'm gonna go clean my beauty blender so I can have a fresh beauty blender, but I'm gonna let this sit so it dries down a little bit, and then we're gonna blend her out. So while we're waiting on this to dry a little bit, I'm gonna go in with my Collie Cosmetics bronzer stick. I love this stuff. It's really so good. I don't know if y'all have tried it or not. I mean, if you haven't, then try it out. It's so weird, like it almost disappears in the skin, but you could still see it, like, and that's what I love. I know some people probably like something a little more like dramatic, but I love how like natural it looks, but it's still there, because it literally creates shadow. And I like to just, I'm gonna go over it with that foundation brush though. But always, I like to put down my highlight and then do my contour, because I feel like if you do contour after, it looks muddy. You want your highlight to like act as a highlight and accentuate. Alright, so I'm going to do like blush. I can't find the cream blush that I really like from Rare Beauty. I think I lost it on vacation. So I'm going to just be using this red lipstick from MAC. So I'm just going to put a little here. Just a little bit, because this stuff is like potent. With my Fenty brush here. And then we'll literally just want to this up. I like my blush high. Y'all know, I think I did a video a while ago on like how I make my face look slimmer. I don't lost weight now, but when my face was a little more like rounder and fuller, I did a video on how I contour and highlight, and I always said how you should bring your blush higher to, like, you know, look more snatched. Do not wait too long to blend this concealer out, because this concealer is like the NARS concealer, the matte one. Honey, is matte, so be careful. Alright, so you want to go in with this powder. This is the Micro Smooth powder from Sephora. So I like to just get it in. And I'll go right here. Go under the eye. I don't put it anywhere I won't shine. So like on my cheeks, still there. But I'm going to go around my mouth. I like to use a little bit of highlight, so I'm going to go in with Gold Deposit. So this is, my skin is still wet in those areas, so I'm going to take a little bit of this, just accentuate, put that on the wet skin, not powdered skin, wet skin. It's going to look so, y'all, in person. People that I've, like, when I do this in person,
People go crazy. They love it. It makes your skin look like skin. It looks so flawless. So Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. This is in the shade 3. And I don't like to swipe. I like to kind of just press the bronzer in. Because when you go like swiping your face, you're like moving product. And you do not want to move product. You want to just set that cream bronzer that you put down. So you just want to press it into the skin, baby. And then you could lightly blend the edges. Y'all, I really wish y'all could see this in person. Like, it looks so flawless. Okay, so now we're gonna go in and we're going to bake. I'm gonna go in with this eyeshadow from MAC. This is called Devoted to Chili. And I'm gonna take my blush brush. And this is what I like to use. I noticed, like, I don't know the formula on blushes, like, why it's so, it just doesn't last. But I notice when I use eyeshadow, it's way more pigmented. And it just looks better. And then I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush. Go in with that dark brown from the Natasha Denona. I'm gonna smoke this out. Only on the outer edge. And I'm gonna go in with that, like the first shade that we use, the transition shade, and just kind of go under, so it all kind of blends out.
Moment of honesty. Someone's gotta take the lead tonight. Who's it gonna be? I'm gonna sit right here and tell you all that comes to me. And if you have something to say, you should say it right now. You give me a feeling that I never felt before. And I deserve it, I think I deserve it. It's becoming something that's impossible to ignore. And I can't take it. I was wondering, baby, could I make you my baby?
Alrighty, y'all, so I finished the face. I'm sorry, I forgot to turn my mic back on for that last little section, but I remember now. I remember now. But yeah, face is beat down. We're gonna go ahead and fix this hair. I'm pretty sure I have to like fix it because it's just been sitting in here. So I am giving bombshell, honey. So I'm just gonna brush this out. Okay, I'm glad that it dropped some, so I'll probably. Oh, this is giving me grown. How old are you? Grown. I'm grown. My bills are paid. This is giving pretty much my bills are paid. Bills paid. Bills paid. Yes, bro. I give a round of applause for myself because bro, like, you ever do your makeup and do your hair and you like a different bitch? Okay, let me stop. Don't make me give you BJ, honey. No, I can't get over you, cause everything I see is you. She had it like this in like a little bun situation. She was giving very much. My friends tell me I am giving Beyonce. Giving very much B-Day. Giving periods. Baby, seems like everywhere I go I see you. Boo-boo. From your eyes a smile, it's like I breathe you. Helplessly I reminisce, don't want to compare nobody but you. Boo boo boo. Boy, I'm trying to catch myself. Alright, let's get dressed because baby, let's go get dressed.
Turn the click off for me.
Da 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 da. Hey, speak to me kindly. I'm the type of girl you call wifey. Yeah, I ain't no side piece. I'm the one you take it home to momsies. Come on, speak to me kindly. I'm the type of girl you call wifey. Yeah, I'm such a dumb piece. Respect me and I'll never leave your side, babe. You know I'm gifted when it comes to having loyalty. But don't get it twisted, I don't take no shit from nobody. I know it's so hard to commit with all these chicks around. You act so different with your boys and throw your dick around. Too late to return the ring, and if you can't hang now, you can rock a fling. How come every day I slay from the crack of dawn, but you act so dumb like your brain is off, so don't yawn. Wrong, this broad is on, you better get strong. If not, move along now. Somebody better gonna right your wrong. I can sing it for you all day long. Speak to me kindly. I'm the type of girl you call wifey. Yeah, I ain't no side piece. I'm the one you take it home to momsies. Come on, speak to me kindly. I'm the type of girl you call wifey. Yeah, I'm such a dumb piece. Respect me and I'll never leave your side, babe. It seems like everybody's looking for eternal bliss. That's what you find when you unbutton my Versace dress. Don't be a pussy and come at me with commitment. You know I die for you, act like you know what time it is. These hips are a work of art, and if you don't see that, death do us part. Now I ain't even gonna flex, cause I am the best. No Becky in distress, I'm a dragon in a dress. I don't get no rest, every day I'm blessed. Working my finesse, Tiffany on my neck. It's a boo thing, not a new thing. You better get it right if you're talking to me. Must've had a mind smart enough to choose me. Your boys say it's fine, you're supposed to use me. You don't wanna f around hard enough to lose me. So whenever I'm around, would you please salute me? Hey, speak to me kindly. I'm the type of girl you call wifey. Yeah, I ain't no side piece. I'm the one you take it home to momsies.
Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm a little tired, so go on Instagram and like the picture of this outfit. Please support. I'm trying to regrow my Instagram. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button on my channel. Turn notifications on. Yes, I'm out of breath. I'm tired. I've literally been working, filming all day. So yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And yes, I will see you in my next one. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, peace, love, blessings.